Big Jaron Pasquale's on the mound for Hawaii. Throws a fastball, throws it up, and one of the last messages we just heard from the manager, Scott Frazier, to the first batter, Ryan Darrow, was lay off the stuff that's up. Long way from Boston, but that's his favorite team, the Red Sox.
Well, maybe because of Victorino.
Could be. First pitch swinging, popped up. Second baseman goes out there, and he gives way to the right fielder, Marley Sebastian.
Make sure meet him and get this thing going from the get-go.
Fastball down the left field line. It is dropping. The dive and the catch is made. Logan Kulalea. What a start.
And that was tough. Left-handed hitter slicing away from him. Logan lays out, gets the glove out there. That would have been a fair ball. Nice play there by double at least.
And Stefan Rohrbeck, our volunteer umpire, right there down that left field line. Here's one up the middle. That's fielded and then bobbled, and too late on the throw. And Branson Hogg did everything he did right, but he just couldn't get the ball in the glove. Your guy's up. Little nugget. Runner goes, and that's a good read by Luke. He took off. Shallow one into left. It's going to get down. Luke rounds third. And Louisiana is on the board. They lead at 1-0 and now heading into second. He's in there with a single and then some hesitation picking it up. Kulalea. East they beat 4-1 and twice beat Texas West. Always a good team.
First time a Texas team hasn't been here in 7 years.
Center fielder calls it. Gets a little help from his right fielder, and the out is made by Caleb Mathias. Louisiana strikes first. Luke goes to the mound. He's got a 1-0 lead at the World Series.
In his hometown and really tight with this Little League group.
Central East Maui Little League. First Little League World Series. First time a Little League from Maui plays in the Little League World Series. Isaac Imamura will start things off, the second baseman, and Marshall Luke can just pump it.
Hard fastball up to 73 miles an hour coming in hot from Marshall Luke. It is get it ready. You better be locked in. Fastball, curveball, slider.
Luke has thrown 3 pitches. All of them have been strikes. Jam shot. That's his. 1 down. He likes to swim because it develops his scapula muscle. Down the middle. And he just stares
at the 3-hole. It's usually where they move around. There's a good player taking the bump here early on.
Jam shot past the second baseman into right field, and the first hit for Hawaii goes to Jaron Pasquale. Logan, he's on deck. Jam shot, third base. Blanchard, nope, no play. And all of a sudden, the mistake has Hawaii in business. Mascot and dances. Akimo was the only guy from Hawaii that was moving. Ooh. He says hit him on the elbow. I think we'd have a bigger reaction than that.
Yeah, that speed, that definitely. He may have felt the breeze a little bit on that elbow. We're going to check it out, I think, anyways.
The ball wasn't where the catcher thought it was going to be.
Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's straight down. That hit him. That ball goes straight down.
So, I mean, the catcher kind of had his glove in one spot, and Egan Prather watched it go in a different direction. So there's a good chance that Akimo is going to go to first, and we're going to have the bases loaded as Kelly Dine reviews it and says, yes, it's your base.
Catcher, or you can go with the high heat up.
On the ground is short. Got the force at second. We throw across the diamond. Safe at first. Kulalea beat it out. Not Stan Wiltz could either take it himself or flip it to second, but instead he went to first, and Kulalea beat it out. We're tied.
Getting out of the box on this swinging ball to shortstop. Wiltz could have went to second nice and easily. Throws on the run, and just a speedy hitter. Yes, safe.
In a 1-1 game for Duke Aloy. That ball gets by, and 2-1 Hawaii. Mistakes for Louisiana. Marshall Luke, he's thrown 30 here in the first inning. That one is into left field. It's going to get down. Akimo's going to score. Here's a throw home. It's way high. 2 runs come in, and more 2-out, 2-strike magic.
In the count, back-to-back 0-2 counts. Duke gets his fastball middle, and what a beautiful swing. You see that back leg coming. Look at that. He's coming out of his shoes swinging at this thing.
I love it.
Been there.
There's a strikeout from Luke. A good inning for Hawaii, and a lot of that damage done with 2 men out. Errors hurt you. 4-1 Hawaii through 1.
Things down because we know we're going to hit and we know we're going to score.
I'll tell you one thing, we're warming up. We're getting hot on the top of that hill. Catcher's going after it. Oh, good effort there by Duke Aloy. How quick was he to respond?
There's box. No, I had it right on the corner.
This is a blooper, and it's going to drop in front of the center fielder into left. Reaches base with a single. Second hit for Louisiana.
That is cat-like reflexes.
Like that.
Like I never had.
2-2 to right field. That's up, and it's playable. Nice job by Marley Sebastian. Alton Shorts. And this one to second base. It's knocked down. Still got time.
Wow.
Oh, nice job by Isaac Imamura. Knew how much time he had. Rossi knocked it down and fired a seed to first.
If you watched last year, that team was a powerhouse.
That ball's driven to center field. Dara going back. It's over his head. It smacks up against the wall, and Matthias is into second with a stand-up double. Way to start it. Good breaking ball that time, and Imamura is retired.
All over the place, especially you want to run back there and get it out of a ditch.
Seen the ditches, some of the canyons in Hawaii. It can go deep on
a Little League field.
That one gets by, and now moving down to third base goes Matthias. That's a big delicacy over in Hawaii. Basically spam and rice wrapped around some seaweed. That's what gets Pasquale to be about 5'7", 169.
Not giving in to one of their better hitters, Pasquale.
So 50 pitches, and perhaps they're going to
You start getting dressed, you take the stuff off, you're coming out.
Luke out of the game. They are.
It will. All right, we're going to hold off here on this pitch count stuff. Okay? Hey, there's going to be more games to play in this sucker, right? All right? More games to play. Hey, positive attitude, because the bottom line is we're still only down by 3 runs. That's it. It's just 3 runs. After all of this, we're still only down by 3 runs. At the end of the day, we're going to score 3 more runs. All right? So we got to stay positive. We're good. All right? Heads up. Hey, head up. Let's go. All right, so you're going to go to third. Plancher's going to catch. All right?
All right, Egan Prather's got to take the uni off. So, Rossi, I need you to shed the catcher gear. You're coming into pitch, son.
Jitters coming in with a lot of action. 2 runners on, first and third, 2 outs. First time in the Little League World Series coming off the bench. Body ahead of the arm a little bit, lets it one sail.
Now Kumaho Akimo, who was hit by the pitch that last inning, and that one is in a little tight. Egan Prather goes to the bench. And this one to left field. Back going Berry. He's under it and makes the play. And that'll do it. They'll leave the bases loaded. So a nice job after falling behind 3-0 by William Andrade. He gets out of it. It's 4-1 for some form of nourishment.
They were looking for Foudy is who they were looking for.
There's a bunt. Third baseman's bare hands. Throws to first to high, but he holds the bag. Akimo and Kalaleha make a nice play.
Multiple rounds of chemo, radiation. And just recently, he just had a stem cell transplant. Just had a stem cell transplant where he was his own donor, so he got his own cells.
Attempting to follow in the footsteps of prior Little League World Series champions. That one gets by, and it goes to the backstop. Roussel will hold at second, but all of a sudden now Louisiana in business, tying run coming to the plate. Fan of the Saints, Drew Brees, Sean Payton, and this one is to second base, and a good read there. Imamura went back, said, nope, I'm good right here. They'll strand 2, and Hawaii heads to the bottom of the third, leading this one by 3, 4-1.
I mean, you're the professional here. Caden rolled off the tongue a little easier.
Stan Wills, nope. The ball kind of got eaten up by that grass, a slow roller. Chai misses, and he is struck out.
That's called nerves, is what we call those. Definitely been there. Ooh.
You good, man? You good? You all right? Yeah.
Gilliland gets hit. He goes down to first. Once again, Hawaii got base runners on. The Vias been playing ball. We just talked about T-ball since he was 4. Off-speed pitch popped up left field. Gavin Berry's there, and there is the out.
Where?
There's a dog, and Marley named the dog, and his name is Ziggy.
Oh, of course. Of course it's Ziggy. And you're a musician who plays, actually, the national anthem at Major League Baseball games.
It's an emotional roller coaster, to be quite honest. So,
Yeah, I
but
bet.
yeah, you guys make it happen. So, yeah.
All right, Derek, we're going to get you on that ukulele for one of these national anthems, I think, while we're here.
Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. Yeah,
right.
take care.
Enjoy.
Rules.
Curtis, shallow left. Who's got this one? Good hustle over there from Logan Kulaloea. You've delivered on.
I think we're going to have a contest at the end of this thing, see how much I've eaten and see how many pounds. I'm going to have to weigh in tonight.
This one is going to be a hit. And it's a good job by the number 9 hitter, Stan Wiltz. So Louisiana, second inning now in a row that they've brought the tying run to the plate.
This Louisiana team's got some fight to them. Good at bats.
Here's Ryan Dara, and he pops this one to right field. Sebastian is there to make the play. They threaten again, and they come up empty. And Prather, who started behind the plate, now back out throwing a baseball. He warms up. This one beaten into the ground. See if Wiltz can do this one. Oh, good arm that time. Stan Wiltz. That ball was finally hit hard enough that he could make a play on it. Single and a walk scored. That's hit hard. Nice job over there by Marshall Luke. Stayed down on it. That ball was hit hard, and the third baseman gets the out. Right back to the pitcher, and a good inning for William Andrade. It looked like he was coming out. Still shy of that 35 pitch count. Hawaii is up 4-1 through 4. Of our night game tonight, New Jersey and Oregon. 10 of the 12 outs have been flyouts. Hawaii has been great when it comes to making contact, and that one is caught in the air, and Reese Roussel is retired. They continue to be aggressive at the plate, Rossi. Regional tournament, both on the mound and at the plate. And I know Homer, but he hit it hard into left field, and it gets by the left fielder. So Luke sprints to second. He's going to go to third base.
Up. On the base,
And he is in there. Marshall Luke hit it hard.
You had that good feeling, Carl. Need to get this run in if they got a shot.
Single and a walk for Parrott. On the corner, nasty pitch, and a good one from Jaron Pasquale. That's a perfect pitch, Rossi.
That's a pitcher's pitch.
Stood up, was courageous enough to stand up to him in the batter's box, and he struck out.
Rossi, you know that every baseball player who goes and faces these softball pitchers, they have no chance.
None. Zero. That's coming in hot from a close proximity. Here it is.
And from an angle you're just not used to. Good luck.
I mean, he wasn't even ready. That was so late.
Gavin Berry, right field. Slipping now, coming in, and he won't get it, is Marley Sebastian. Big second run comes across, and a tough effort out there for Sebastian. He lost his footing.
Battling here. Tough play in right by Marley. Just loses his feet right at the last second here. Trying to keep his eyes head low on it, and just as it runs out of glove. Falls down a little early, just out of his reach.
Bullpen, number 8.
Pasquale's got that nice angle when it's down the way. Tough for right-handed hitters.
Big pitch. Prather, right field. That's hit hard. Right at Sebastian, though. It took a few steps back, and he's able to make the play and make him feel good about what happened. Heading to the bottom of the 5th, Hawaii's lead has been reduced by 1. Off-speed stuff?
Well, I think that's what I would notice. First of all, you got one of the hardest throwers in this tournament.
That guy, Luke.
And Luke throwing across the diamond. And they were all over every pitch, taking them, timing them up, fouling balls off, putting them in play. Because they definitely make great contact.
Phenomenal job, dude. Great job. Hey, kept this right here, buddy. It's awesome. Awesome. Way to go, Will. Great job, Will. Let's go. Go get him.
Great smile as he comes off. William Andrade did a terrific job. And now they're going to turn it over to 2-4. Ethan Prather, who started as the catcher, he's on the mound when we return to the Little League World Series. In Sports Center, 10 Eastern on ESPN and the ESPN app. Little League Baseball. Bottom 5. Hawaii would like to add a couple against the new pitcher, Egan Prather. You see his numbers in the Southwest Regional. Big swing and a miss from Logan Kulaloya.
Another great athletic catcher that takes another position, Carl.
I know. Back up the middle, hit hard, and there's no chance for Stan Wiltz on that. Kulaloya is 2 for 2 today. That ball is into left off the end of the bat, so it didn't go nearly as far as I think Barry thought it was going to go. And a couple of balls in play, and you got 2 men on.
They are, and it impressed me every year, the fundamentals and how good they are at this age.
Off speed, Sebastian retired. That's a big out.
There's that big breaking ball we were talking about.
A good hitter, Caleb Mathias. Double flew out to left. On that one, and this one is to the gap, and it gets down. Mathias will bring in the run from second. Kulaleo, and that's a big run. Caleb Mathias out of the 9 spot. Rossi, really good hitter.
We talked about it. A lot of great swings from Mathias today to left field. He has got a beautiful swing for the 9-hole hitter. Big hits today.
Imamura, line shot. Wiltz is there. He catches it in the air, and that'll do it. But they do tack on that 5th run, and it's a big one. Favorite time of day, and you like when it goes from sun to a little shade, dusk. Get the nighttime going. Lights are on. 1 pitch, 1 out. 2 outs away from getting the win here is Hawaii.
Got a chance.
Significance of that first game is huge since they expanded this field from 8 to 16. Every World Series champion won their first game.
Nice at bat.
Base on ball for Spadoni. Peyton Spadoni down to first.
There's our home away from home up there.
Beyond that fence, heavily guarded. Wilt strikes out, 1 out away is Hawaii.
And in control, smooth, no emotion, executing pitch after pitch.
Dara, line shot. That one gets through, and it goes to center field. And the brakes are on, and now all of a sudden we got back to the top of the order, and the tying run is at the plate. Long is going to do.
Hey, you wait for your pitch. Make sure you don't pull off.
Okay, we have 2 outs, man, on first and second. We can go easiest bag, okay? Get your breathing. Breathe into your nose, out your mouth. Relax yourself. Slow down your heart rate, okay? You guys playing a very good game right here, okay? We need to talk to our outfielders. We cannot have anything go over their heads. They need to get the ball in quickly, okay? We have a lead, okay? Focus on what we came here to do. Focus on what we came here to do. You guys understand? Play within yourself. Don't lose yourself. We're in the moment right now. Play in the moment. Play solid defense, okay? You guys got that? Okay, here we go. Focus.
Last year, the coaches and the manager from Honolulu, similar approach, similar message, became stars in their own right. And Brad Lung is off to a terrific start in the way he delivers his messages. 2-1, hammered off the glove of the first baseman, and everybody is safe, and they are loaded. Now the throw to third, and it doesn't get by, but wow, Louisiana striking back.
They're starting to feel their swing. That was an absolute rocket to first base. Pitches can't go over 85.
Swing and a drive, center field, and it is caught in center field by Caleb Mathias. And that ends a terrific Little League World Series game. Hawaii hangs on and wins it 5-2. Pascal goes the distance. Disappointment for Louisiana, but I don't think that's the last we're going to hear from Louisiana.
That team can hit. They finally started to feel it there at the end. Seeing Pasquale run out of gas a little bit. Some good at-bats there at the end from Louisiana. Really made this a game, loading them up. That's all you can ask for. Don't quit. Coach is telling about a positive attitude right now, talking to them and keeping their heads up. That was a well-played game with really two great teams going at it.
I'm feeling pretty good if I'm Scott Frazier, too, and I asked for a positive attitude, and I loaded them up and brought our home run hitter up to the plate.
No doubt.
Well done. 14 of the 18 outs, Rossi, were fly ball outs. And that guy was the star, Jaron Pasquale.
Preaching launch angle.
He got into it here.